I know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane. Oh, sorry.
I don't know this song.
Anyways, straight face. Anyway, so we're back again, and I'm that guy, followed closely by my in-the-field reporter, the Ginger. And with sports, we've got our Quidditch douchebag, Professor Oaks. So,
He's a douchebag.
I don't like Quidditch because he's Swedish.
What is?
I don't know.
All right.
We need to pay attention because we have 7 questions left, and we're on part like 4 or 5 or 9.
We are on like 3.
Negative
We are
6.
not on 3. We did 3 last time. This is 4.
We're on -6.
We're here. We're in between 3 and 5 right now.
Have you ever tried, like, you know how you can raise one lifeguard easily? Have you ever tried raising the other one also?
Yeah, we're on part 4. I can see 4. Look, there's 4 of them right there.
Oh. No, that first one.
The first one.
That makes this one 5 then if we're counting the first one, which is a 41-second test. We're on part 4.
Okay, questions.
Anyway.
Sorry about that minute debate.
What happens to Harry's kids and the others in that generation?
The next generation. What happened to their kids?
You know, James, Albus, Lily, those 3.
Lily, they would have.
Hugo,
Hugo,
Teddy.
Woo!
Actually, I have a suggestion. If you Google search James Potter, there's a guy
What's
who.
it called? I have it on
It's
here.
the James Potter series. I don't know what it's called, but it was a
You're not gonna be able to
phenomenal
see yourself for a
series.
second.
It really was.
Open.
James
Potter and
the
the
Hall of
the
Eldritch Crossing. I mean, it's a really good
We
story.
can probably find the link and put it down.
We'll find the link potentially, maybe, I don't know. You can Google search it, and it's a phenomenal story. He does a great job of telling the story, and it does the first year of James's schooling to the 7th year. Albus comes into it in his 3rd year. It's a fantastic story. You guys will love it. If you really want to learn it, they do deal with the dark arts again. It's a really just a fantastic story, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. Ah!
My dog died. That's animal abuse.
I don't care.
Alright, I'm done with the whole spiel thing.
Okay.
We didn't even answer that.
We didn't need to. I'm going to let them read. I'm going to educate them.
That's a vacation.
It's a fan fiction. It is
Yeah,
not
you
written
read it.
or endorsed by J.K. Rowling, just so everybody's clear.
I don't.
It is
I'm
a
a professor.
It is a fantastic story.
This bitch.
Whoa, language. Don't say the word this. I think we should go with this one. That's the one that...
If you were Peter Pettigrew, what would you do to survive and protect your friends?
Anyway, I would just live with them. I'd be like, okay, look, he's coming for me, and I don't want to die, and the best way for me to do it is to come in here.
That's...
Wow. I think that
Did you
would...
know there's a spice called coming?
What would you do?
Spice called coming.
I would go into hiding.
I would go...
I would go to Dumbledore, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd live with the Potters.
I'd live with the Potters too. Because
Then nobody
Peter-
could ever find you.
Peter was their secret keeper.
Yep.
If he was with them, their secret keeper was right there. He would say, excuse me.
And if you backtalk, they could kill themselves.
Right.
Ta-da.
Just like, I could go tell you know who, where you are.
And then you just
Fuck
mess
up.
his day up.
But he wouldn't do that to his friends. But
Alright,
he was kind
I'm
of
gonna
cowardly. And
Okay, what book or movie series best compares to Harry Potter?
I don't like this question.
No. I love this question. It's...
I'm just gonna go.
Okay, the first part, when we were talking about this in the car, we went
We
to...
compared it to Narnia.
We thought about Star Wars at first. She thought I was going to go straight to Star Wars.
He's a nerd.
I love Star Wars. Oh my god.
Blowing loads to Anakin over there. Alright, go on.
Padme. Everybody to that. Anyway, not so much Leia anymore.
Yeah.
She kind of became a fat cow.
She got tainted by her brother anyways.
Oh. Anyway, back to these. What our question was. I said Narnia.
Narnia.
It isn't exactly the same, but there are similarities. It's another world inside of our world, or a part of our world.
I have a bigger mouth.
Throw all the cocky stuff. Boom! Right in the face.
No.
And there's a magical aspect to it. You know, the anti-aging because nobody knows how freaking old Dumbledore is.
Yeah, you
He's
know,
born like
it's humor.
1843, but the aging is different. So I like the concept of it. I think they're
I like the
very
Narnia.
similar. I think it's very similar. You got anything better than Narnia? Or we're gonna move on?
He's a Hufflepuff.
Let's
He
move
can
on.
find
Let's
something.
move on.
I'll find something. I've got the clap and I gave it to all three of you.
No,
No,
that's
no,
like
no.
Okay, what happened to Harry's grandparents? Not Harry grandparents, but Harry's grandparents.
And his entire family. All
You
of
know, like-
the Potter side of the family. What happened to them?
Voldemort
Made
killed
them
them all. He went back in time and destroyed their lives.
What made them deader than dead?
See, I just gotta look this up because I'm pretty sure I'm right. Just continue without me. Pretend I'm not here.
I'm sure
We do that anyways.
I
I
think
said like usual.
Voldemort ended up killing them all off. And oh god, that name is still tabooed. Sorry, I felt like goofing.
We're fine. No snatchers. We're fine.
I'm not worried about it. I don't care.
We're muggles.
I'm killing.
No better.
I do know better. I've got a bat.
Cock
So
If you
smack,
what?
bring on your magic light show, I'll beat you with a stick.
I'll cock smack him to death. That's how I roll.
So you'll die.
No,
They'll take their little twig and just shove it in. Never mind.
Oh.
That sounds unpleasant. Man.
Oh. I want it.
Dumbledore.
Yeah, so I think they just got killed or they died or whatever. They were old. Who cares?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry, I just read that because he's being a smart ass there. Just like, can I ask you something? Obviously, you've just done something. It's like, yeah.
I get that from my dad all the time.
Anyway.
It's
So-
funny because you don't expect a old
There you
guy
go, they
to-
died. I just solved all of your worldly
Dumbledore
problems.
said so himself. Not going back to that page though.
Thank you. Which book was best portrayed in said movies? What book was best portrayed in the movie? I think the
The
fourth
fourth
one.
one.
The seventh one left a whole lot out.
Like,
The fourth one just
Neurocop.
it got the main concept. They missed like the Sphinx.
the Sphinx. I would have liked to see that.
I just wish they would have shown it. I wanted to see how it looked.
Sphincter.
You know the deleted scenes, they probably have a lot more.
But I think they portrayed the fourth one very, very well. I think they portrayed the fifth one really, really well too. The sixth one they did shit with. It was kind of a joke, and the third one was pathetic. But I understand the third one.
I know this is going off topic of the question, but in the seventh one, part 2, the movie, they had a deleted scene of Harry and Ginny on the marble staircase, and Harry
Totally
goes
useless.
through. And see, I like that they didn't have it in there because the surprise of Harry going through the crowd of people and just telling Snape off, you didn't know what he was gonna do, you didn't know how he was gonna come in. It's just
I thought he was gonna blow shit up.
like I like how he entered, just not knowing that he was gonna be there and just come out of the crowd.
Hello, love.
I like that they had that Harry-Ginny relationship there, but it was kind of pointless and it kind of gave away the surprise.
All right, we have a minute and a half left, so should we just do this question, get it out of the way, and then we can leave this question for the next part because it's probably gonna take up 10 minutes. What character had the most adversity in their life?
Snape!
Remus.
Snape.
Remus.
Snape. No, sorry.
Snape created his own adversity.
He did.
He created all his
He
problems.
still
You
had the
never
most
asked-
adversity.
The question was who had the most adversity, not
Never
who
said
created it.
Well, they call. Okay, if you cause it yourself, it's not adversity; it's stupidity.
It's still adversity. He's still the most adverse character.
No,
There's a lot of things he couldn't really help.
calling
Yeah,
her a
being a
mudblood, he could have
douchebag.
helped. Calling her sister a stupid, stuck-up woman, he could have helped.
Lily probably felt that too.
It's
Yeah,
'cause
but you
his
don't
sister
say
won.
it.
I
He
do.
didn't exactly.
I mean, we say it about you, but that's because I do and you do, so that makes it okay. But
Sometimes it's just kind of rude and uncalled for.
shut up. See,
Fuck up.
Fuck up.
language.
Yeah, don't say up.
But I think it was Remus. I can see where you guys are coming from, but I really think Remus had more of
Patrick,
it.
you're the one.
What?
You always say Snape is the most adverse character. Now you're just.
He had the most depth. But if you think about it, you really think about it, he caused it himself.
Okay.
Goose Faba.
Alright, time's
Well,
up. Deuces.
Later.
Please.
Don't touch yourself.